Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline, D.A. take it over.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here's a look at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Curry is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Green and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Badgers, they've got Michael Porter. Bill Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Curry against Barton. Curry's shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Jokic draws the double. Murray for 3. Second chance shot. Jokic, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
That was something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Curry, good. 3. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes to Jokic. Green against Porter. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. From past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Warriors on D. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 6.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Badgers. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 12 points for him.
And Curry is stronger than most people think. He knows how to keep his balance through contact.
Porter looking it over. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Bielitsa comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. After Forbes puts it up from 15. Here's Najee. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Green, the pass to Morris. And he drives in. Off target from the baseline. Gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Bielitsa finds Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Forbes the pass to Cousins. Lets it fly from 18. Curry, good. He's got 16.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Green dishes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially when he's dunking.
Here's Curry. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Iguodala finds Curry. Over Morris. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. To be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top, up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Badgers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Porter. Then there's Payton. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Tries it from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The quick look, no good that time.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And Cousins throws it down.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball on the glass.
It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game. And even though last year was a struggle at times for Cousins, he remained one of the best per-minute rebounders in the league.
Greg, I mean, once he gets positioned, he's like an anchor. He has the long wingspan and plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Jeff Green. And Murray's subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3 from Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Badgers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Poole, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
We always talk about Thompson's perimeter shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The shot by Thompson, no good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Badgers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And here's Poole for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Beyond the arc, and Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Poole up top. He has 6. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Poole's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Warriors. To the inside, Gordon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
The 3 from Poole. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 9.
It's something we don't see nearly as much as we used to. The finger roll.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player, but he's a substitution for the Warriors. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bjelica, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Porter. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Thompson. Poole, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Bielitsa kicks to Iguodala. The three from Poole. The Badgers pull it in. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Morris passes to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Poole on the wing. Covered by Morris. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. The three from Poole. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Tie game in. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to, well, for the Badgers. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter. Just
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Will Barton. Porter is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. The Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 31 points.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
The kick out to Barton. The pass to Porter. The three. It's rebounded by Poole. Barton against Curry. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Badgers.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And the basket by Curry.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop.
And this is Murray at his best. Probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got 39. Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
For 3.
Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Devon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Poole. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and proving it on a nightly basis.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiggins outside. Up top, Curry. And he has 42. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 45 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
From 11 feet away. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect.
Jokic with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the 3-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the 3-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the 3-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They kick it out to Green. Here's Najee. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Curry with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 56 points in the game.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
They get it back. Haji, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A gorgeous shooting for him. Curry, the quick release. He's getting it done from mid-range.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next, here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the and again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Offensive onslaught. Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over. Milwaukee making a switch. Porter's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. And told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. They double-team Curry over Morris. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
JaMychal Green at the line for 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Murray's checked in for Morris. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. From the arc. The Badgers pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Barton throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And again. the Warriors missing. Porter kicks to Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Iguodala finds Curry, and out of bounds as the Badgers gain possession. Jokic, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Nikola Jokic.
The Badgers leading by 7. Outside Gordon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good by Porter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend they'd like to reverse.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck.
Hear that?